Okay, can I get above 50% today? Probably not. 2335, whoops. Moz thingy. Okay, his bullets, okay, so let's play Alekhine defense, provocation. This line, so what's going on in this line? I think I'll try that gambit. It almost paid off against the IM the other day. I just have to remember dynamics in the opening. So I've got control of d4 a little bit. He's not putting his bishop on c4 either. So I wonder if I can just be really cheeky here. Wait for him to castle and play knight g4. So I'll play a6 and then knight g4. Queen c7 and knight g4. I think a6 for queen c7. It's going to blow me apart, isn't he? It's just my attitude. It's not necessarily the moves. It's my attitude of playing for queen g4. Yeah, it's spotted something. It's not letting me play for knight g4 as a plan. I could just take. I'll take this. Move the bishop back to e7. Use the g file. Queen c7. Try and castle queenside. What about? I don't know. Bishop a7 might be good as well. Bishop a7, keeping control of d4. So I'll play queen e7 and castle queenside. Just in time here. Once he plays d4, can I castle queenside and use the g file? That would be a fun game if I can get away with it. So interesting. My d4 control is okay. So f5 and then e4. I don't think I want to take on d4. I'll just open the c file, so I'd rather keep it closed against my king. He's also got bishop a6 now. That would be threatening immediately queen c6. So what about bishop d5? I think that's better. Bishop d5 here. Protect c6. Start pointing at his king. He has got knight g3 to f5. Maybe I can think about just rook g8, knight f5, queen d7. There might be c4 coming up. What about e4 here? Is that a move? e4? What would it do? Just provoke knight h4. It's going to play c4. Okay. I could play for e3 actually. e4, e3. I'll do that. Try and prove his queen's a little bit irrelevant. But c4 looks... Ooh, okay. I don't know what's going on now. Oh dear. c4 would have been a dangerous threat. Maybe it is still a dangerous threat. He would be blocking his bishop for a moment. I can take on d2. If he takes here, takes rook f2. I can take on d2. Ah, okay. That rudely interrupts it. I don't want to lose e3. There's a rook g1 here. He takes the queen, it's check. That's a bit of a snag. So maybe I'll take with maybe queen d7 actually. Knight e3, then rook g8, getting accelerated. And accelerated attack. Queen will be pointing in the right place on h3. Rook g1, g3, queen h3. Takes on d5, rook d5. So is taking on f2 any good? Is decisions. Alright, I think queen d7 I'm going to go with. So sacking that pawn, trying to get my g file attack. It doesn't seem to be happening here. He's going to play bishop f3, isn't he? So rook g2 is not happening. He just plays f3 and then bishop g2, rook j, f3. Oh, he's going to be rupturing my king soon. Right, okay. So let him rupture the king. There's also knight c4 happening. Oh dear. I think my king's had it. What used to be a good position is going to be rubble soon. So knight takes d4. Last shot of the dice for a rook g3 tactic at some point. Okay, well, bishop f2 tactic to win the queen. If I play queen f4 and bishop f2. So knight c4, queen f4 though, g3, there's rook g3. Rook c1, king b8. Okay, so knight c4, queen f4. Oh, he just plays that. That changes the picture. That just wins a piece. That's brutal. That's absolutely crushing. Can't see anything to do here. So much for my g5 counterplay. It's all smashed to bits. Never got started. Okay, rook d4, queen f3, rook d8, king d8. Maybe this is worth playing. Okay, so queen takes f3. Is he letting me queen f3, or is there some nasty thing to it? I can take with the king here. He just plays g3 or something. I've only got 39 seconds. He just plays g3 and there's nothing. Or even that. Okay. That didn't work out very well. I was sort of thinking this is promising here. Just went downhill after e3. Just knight f5 is a killer. Who would have thought? Knight f5. So in this position, queen d7, maybe queen d7, but then there's c4, and then there's going to be d5. So if we rewind here, it's got a threat of bishop a6. Fate f5, bishop a6, threatening queen c6. So I don't know. Needs analysis. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.